to each and every person who is currently viewing this video at this time. I hope each of y'all is having a highly productive, highly energetic, and a well-balanced day that is transmuting over to having a well-balanced end of the week that is going forward towards the weekend. As y'all know, I am Jaleel, the motivational speaker and spiritual advisor, here to help us all ascend, here to help us all elevate to become our highest, most powerful selves, and here to give us an opportunity to correct our mistakes that turn into our greatest strengths, into our greatest assets. As y'all know, before we get onto the video, I would like to start off with a short breath work, something that gets us all on the same mind frequency and all on the same mind live, so we can connect all as one. So enough with the talking, let's get right on to it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. On to today's topic, guys. Today's topic will be how the universe will test you before it bless you. And the whole meaning and the whole context behind this is that in order for you to receive something, and to receive something big or something that's expandable within your life, something has to get eliminated. And a lot of people will stress out about this. A lot of people will get confused about this because, you know, they feel like everything in their life is on the up and up. Everything is going good, and out of nowhere, you can lose your job or your car can break down or any of that. Something dramatic just happens, and you looking like, damn, why this had to happen to me? When in all actuality, the universe is blessing you with something bigger than what you already had. And a lot of people get that mixed up, thinking that they did something bad or it's just a punishment, when it's really not. Like I said, it's all a blessing in disguise. And before that happened, you will get tested in plenty different ways. It really tests how you react to it. You know, it was a post I seen on Instagram, and they said 90% of life is how you react to it, and 10% is how you go about things. So the 90% is life, and 10% is how you react to the situation that comes within your life. And if we all have reaction and we look at the bigger picture and the bigger aspect of things, we wouldn't be stressing as much, or we wouldn't be having anxiety about things when, like I said, things get eliminated from our lives. Because anything that get eliminated, it's for a reason. It has a reason why it's not there no more. Either it's not serving us purpose, or something bigger and better is coming into our lives. So in order for it to come, something has to get taken away, and something has to happen. Okay, one thing that I noticed, and one thing that I even dealt with in times, is before anything good happens to you, something bad or something dramatic or out of nowhere, something unfortunate has to happen in order to receive something good. And that's how it works. But at that time, you will have to keep your mind stable, and you have to keep your emotions balanced, because if you start to get, too ahead of yourself and too into your head, you will start to not notice what's coming in toward you. You will start to, blindside it and not even realize that you have something good coming toward you in your life. So the universe will give you a couple of tests before it bless you. The universe will test your mental strength, test if you're physically ready, and test if you have the, mind capacity to even take whatever they're giving you, to be able to receive whatever the universe is blessing you with. Because a lot of people say they want this, a lot of people say they want that, and when they get it, they don't know what to do with it. A lot of people try to manifest, or they just, talk it into existence and want an extra amount of money, or another job, a job that pays more, or just it could be just anything. And when you realize it's not working out for you, thinking that it won't ever come. And the thing that a lot of people fail to realize, and I say this in a lot of my videos and a lot of my speeches that I write down on Snapchat, is divine timing. People don't understand the importance of divine timing and how everything works at its own time. Not the time that you want it to, but the time where the universe and when the higher source feel ready that you will be able to receive and accept this blessing that is given you. You got to put in the work. You got to make sure that each day you make a progression within your life. Each day you are doing something to better yourself. Because if not, you won't be able to receive it. You won't be able to get it. Because you at a standstill in your life right now. You're not making no progression. You complacent with mediocrity. And that's one thing that this society amplifies, as being, mediocre. Having a normal life, working a 9 to 5, going to college, you're doing all that, having a normal life. And people don't fail to realize that all those things is really taking you off your path. All those things is not helping you awaken to your higher self. And as I said, before the universe will give you a blessing, it will test you in many ways. It will test your patience. It will test how dedicated you are towards this journey. And it will test how much you have grown as a person and within a soul. You will get tested a lot. And yes, sometimes it's hard. And the thing about it is that you're not supposed to know when. See, people, they probably want to know when is this going. You're not supposed to know when. You're supposed to be prepared for it. Because when you're prepared for it, you have the emotional stability and mindset to be able to comprehend what's going on around you. Anything that's lost isn't really a loss, it's a gain. Like I said, look at the bigger picture. Don't just look at these things with the 2 eyes. Look at the bigger picture from right here and see what's really going on and see what's really happening in your life. It is a big transformation, and once you realize that you're transforming into becoming that new person, to shedding the old you, and to picking up new traits and new habits, you will start to accept it. You will start to embrace it, and you will not be reluctant to it. You will not be resilient to it. There's people who's resilient to it, and they wonder why there's no improvement in their life. You know why? Because not only you didn't improve yourself to the core, but you have the same mind capacity, you think the same, and as everything is energy. Everything is energy. Once we realize that, we will start to realize we don't have to chase nothing, just attract. You can attract income, attract abundance, you can attract love, attract all of that. But everything is energy. It attracts on the energy that you are on, the vibration that you're giving out, and the vibration that, as I said, that you're giving out. So before I end this video, guys, y'all know I always have an overall message that I want each and every one of y'all to take from this, take mental note from it. And the message is, before you will have a big blessing that will come in your life, you will get tested in many ways. Like I said, you will get tested upon your growth. You will get tested upon how dedicated and how patient you are towards the journey. A lot of people, they want things to come to them fast, and when you rush things, you're not getting the full benefit of the blessing that's coming toward you. You're not getting the full benefit. You're not getting the full impact. So be ready to face those tests. And once you complete and once you pass those tests, the universe will bless you with something even bigger than what you already have. Because what you have is a small matter compared to what you really are going to attract and what you really going to have within, the near future. When as time go on, you're going to have more. But you got to prepare yourself. You got to be open to it. And you got to be willing to sacrifice certain things. You got to be willing to let go of certain things. Because in order for you to receive something, like I said, something has to get let go. You can't keep the same old life with new blessings. That's not going to work out. Something has to give. And what has to give is your old habits, the people around you that is not probably benefiting you. have to cut these people off so you can grow and you can elevate into that person that you want to become. And you can get everything, all the desires that you want. I love y'all. I thank y'all for all the support, for all the feedback, for all the positive comments that I get. If it wasn't for y'all, I would not be in this situation. I would not be in this position I am in today. So I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart as we all growing, as we all healing, and as we all prospering into our highest self, and as we all shedding light and really acknowledging our true selves. If y'all want to book an appointment with me, a one-on-one session, something that will help y'all better situations, something that will give y'all clarity, the link to my website will be down below in the description box, so click on to it and explore your options that you have. You have a lot of options. But until next time, guys, see y'all in the next video. Peace.